Welcome to the bid review subcommittee meeting. Tonight, we have 4 bids for fiscal year 2022. We have to vote on these separately. We'll go through the first one, and we'll go through to the second one. And I just wanted to make a note that these bids are for fiscal year '22, but will not be completed till fiscal year '22 and '23. And all the work must comply with Mass Building Codes. Item 1, Ashfields Middle School, modular classrooms for design services, which is demolish and remove 4 classrooms, install 6 new classrooms, contract and bid number 2280-0022. The low bid was Triumph Modular Incorporated at 194 Air Road, Littleton, Mass. 01460. Less credit of $7,500. Total is $2,209,609. We need a motion and a second on that item.
Can you just correct that? That was, you said $175 instead of $175,000, or do you want to just say that it's overall?
No, that's $7,500. 7,500.
Per school?
Yes.
Per school?
Kathy, what he's talking about is the first bid was 175. That's all been changed now. This is
So it's 75 per school?
This is a real one now, 7,500. Yes, Kathy.
Just a quick question. It says here that this is the low bid, and it says here that it's been awarded in highlight. Is that what those two things mean? And, okay.
Well, it doesn't mean it's been
It's
awarded.
not been awarded, it's just
Well, it
been
would-
selected as the low bid, recommended bid to be awarded.
Okay. But just for clarification purposes, this is the only bid that we received, correct? Okay, that's something that I definitely want to talk about, because I feel as if we're walking into a situation where we don't have any other choice, and so I want to just talk about that a little bit. So what is the possibilities of us stepping back and looking at reopening this to at least a second or third bid to see if this price is actually a good price?
We had 2 other vendors submit interest in the bid, but they did not submit an actual bid to our office by the time the bid was due. So they backed out for whatever reason, and just decided they weren't interested in bidding on these projects.
So we didn't receive any kind of estimate as to what their work would have been to be able to even compare
All
it?
we had was a bid interest form from those other 2 vendors that indicated they showed interest in the bid, they downloaded the bid from our website. May have gone as far as talking to Dr. Collins about bids, but in the end, they did not submit an actual bid to the district.
Has Triumph worked for us before?
They've been around a long time, they have a great reputation. I don't recall the actual years they did work for us, I think they did back in the past, but I don't recall if dates on that.
And all 4 bids is 6.9 million
Yes.
for modular units? And how long do the modular units last?
I was told originally 10 years, but Mike says that the modulars at the Kennedy, Mike Thomas says the modulars at the Kennedy have been there 30 years.
30?
30 years.
Yeah.
Outdated. It's way past its prime, and that's main reason these bids are going out to get them replaced.
Kathy, there was 8, now we're down to 4.
Yeah.
That's all I want to do.
I'm just completely honest. I hate the fact that we only have one option to pick from. I feel a little bit like we're being cornered, but I guess what are our other options? Is there a way we can, is it possible to step back and open up the bids again, or is that, like, how does that, I don't mean to sound like it's a dumb question, but.
You'd have to just completely reject all these bids and go back to the drawing board and re-advertise all the bids and all the, the publications and then go through the whole gamut again. Well, so you'd be looking at probably not getting these back due to us and opened until almost the end of April.
And how would that impact, what's the construction on this? Is that something that's doable and we still have time to replace the modules? Or does that carve out time in terms of actually putting them up and getting them completed by 22, 23?
It does, it is going to hold it up, Kathy. That was the date that they had. They want to be finished by that date. Take it into you.
Okay.
But Kathy, you can reject any bid you want. You don't have to go by us.
Tony, what are your thoughts?
As a chair, I can't make a motion or the second. It's got to be you two.
No, I'm with you on this. I think,
Let me read it again.
if you want to hold off, I mean, if you want
I
to,
do. I'm sorry, I do. I do want to table it till I really think that this is the only bid.
It's the same for the other three as well. The other three schools, it was all the same. We had 3 interested bidders, but only one in the end submitted an actual bid.
Is that unusual for us
No,
when we're
not at all.
taking bids?
Not at all. The economy is doing so well right now that vendors are straight out and they don't have enough manpower to participate in them. That's why we were thankful that we got one bidder, because we knew that the pool was really small right now with interested bidders. And this is not the first project in the past 6 months that we've had to bid out. And some we had to bid out a couple times, and we finally got at least one bidder in. But there's a lot of building and construction going on right now out there in the private sector. So these bidders are pretty much, I would say, they just don't have the capacity to take on more. And there's a chance you may not, I don't know what the timeframe is on other projects these vendors may have that, if they're going to be available or they're not going to be available if it does go back out to bid. And for all we know, the vendor here may have other projects lined up and they may not be interested in rebidding this again. So, there's a lot of unknowns that you just would take your chances on.
Kathy, you can reject this bid if you want. Just make a motion to reject.
make a motion however you feel you want to move forward, and we'll go that route.
Yeah, I'd like to make a motion to, wait, what did you just say? Make a motion to not move forward, correct?
Not move forward, or send it back out to the bidding process, or to table it until further discussion. You can bring it back to facilities, I'm assuming, Tim? And we can actually bring Dr. Cobbs in and ask any questions that you feel necessary to.
Yeah, I would like to do that. I wasn't sure if that was an option, but I would like to do that. I make a
You always
motion.
have that option, Kathy.
Say it again?
You always have that option. You can reject.
Okay.
You have that
You could
authority.
reject the bids, and then what you're saying, to have Dr. Cobbs come in and review these with us, and he can give you his analysis as to should we completely scratch the whole project and rebid again, or,
Correct.
yeah.
Correct. And I'd also, are we saying that these modular units are being guaranteed for 10 years, but we've had other units that have lasted 30 years, so we've lucked out on that, but these are definitely guaranteed for 10 years, correct?
Correct.
Because if they don't hold up the way the other ones have, we're looking at 6.9 mil, spending the same amount of money in 10 years or 10, 15 years, and by then, it may be cost prohibitive.
Okay. Oh, you can reject it, Kathy.
Okay, I make a motion to reject this and be able to do further discussion with Dr. Cobb.
I'm going to go through each. We have 4 items, so you can, if you want, you can do the same for each one.
Okay.
All right, a motion has been made, seconded. Tony?
Second.
A motion has been made and seconded to reject item number 1, which is modular classrooms for the Ashfield School. All in favor? It's unanimous. Item 2. Downey Elementary modular classrooms for design services, which is demolish and remove 4 classrooms and install 6 new classrooms. Contract and bid number 2280-0023. Low bid was Triumph Modular Incorporated, 194 Air Road, Littleton, Mass. 01460. Less credit of $7,500, which leaves $1,464,110.
I make a
Same
motion.
thing, we need a motion again.
Yep, I'm making a motion to reject this and for further discussion with Dr. Cobb.
Second.
A motion has been made and seconded to reject item number 2, which is
Downey?
Downey Elementary. All in favor? Unanimous reject. Item 3, South Middle School modular classrooms. Design services, demolish and remove 4 classrooms and install 6 new classrooms. Contract and bid number 2280-0025. Low bid was Triumph Modular Incorporated, 194 Air Road, Littleton, Mass. 01460. Less credit of $7,500, which leaves $1,626,450. Need a motion on that?
Motion to reject further discussion with Dr. Cobb's.
Second.
A motion has been made and properly seconded to reject. All in favor? Tony, all in favor? Motion carries unanimous. Which one was that, Mike? Was that South?
Yes. And the last one is Gilman.
Item 4, Gilmore Elementary, modular classrooms design to demolish and remove 4 classrooms and install 6 new classrooms. Bid number 2280-0027. Low bid is Triumph Modular Incorporated at 194 Air Road, Littleton, Mass. 01460. Less credit of $7,500. The new amount is $1,631,320. Need a motion in a second?
Motion to reject further discussion with Dr. Cobb's.
Second.
A motion has been made and properly seconded. All in favor? Motion carries unanimous. Is there any other business to come before this bid review subcommittee? We need a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
A motion has been made and properly seconded. All in favor?